is that it's supposed to be 1 pound. We should probably just keep this open. Do we have to keep this open, or does it have to slide? We'll do this. I don't know if we'll need the monkey's hand anytime soon. Let me just take this out. Discovered in the boatyard. Okay, we've got this. I wonder if we need to go down here and explore the boatyard, since they mentioned it. Since we now know we can go through there. Boatyard 8. 8. The yard has seen better days. A mess of broken and rotting timber covers most of the outdoor space that isn't taken up by unturned boats, slowly becoming claimed by the weeds. In the middle of all this, a man looks up from repairing some small rowing boat. You must be from Strange Antiques. He says with a smile. Okay. He takes me into a deplorable, dilapidated office where 2 metal buckets collecting drops of brown water and a thin window pane rattles with every footstep. He pulls a sheath of brown paper out of the desk drawers and places them gently in my hands. I'm glad. Okay. 6 points. Okay. We'll look at this later. Apparently, as an afterthought, and somewhat reluctantly, the man gives me something else. As I'm leaving, I have no use for it, he says. I don't even know what it's used for. Okay. Okay, I think these items are like enchantments. I didn't want that. But I feel like we need them for something, but I don't know what. Sorry. There we go. But we have that finished. The behavior of the ravens is a disturbing one, to say the least. Yeah, well, that's fair. As a rule, they only come together to feed. Ravens are omnivores, kind of eaters mostly. Yeah. But they'll take anything they can get their talons on. And they'll kill if necessary. I don't plan on dropping in today. There was something happening out there, and I'd like to know what. A voice of sort of might help me at this area, and it might do the opposite. Okay. So he wants Ceres. Okay, hold up. He wants voice of Ceres. Okay, so there's like different categories. Voice of Ceres is is used to refer to any bronze token attachment that centers imbuing properties with skills, such as an item can be used to read the patterns of nature that otherwise hidden to us. Is a paragon of force in nature, typically depicted as a man with antlers of a stag, and often holding. Okay, so it's the staff, like this thing. Okay, do we have a thing that looks like a stag? Oh, this is that thing. That's disturbing to me. Okay. I don't know. A strong sense of being watched. Okay, bronze. Smooth. Okay. This is the only thing that looks similar to the thing in the book, right? Because that looks like a staff. It says it's normally made of bronze. Okay, maybe it's a bronze necklace? And this is bronze. Okay. More bronze. My heart feels lighter. Oh. So it's something like that. There's a something to stick in there. Wait, hold up. Okay. Wait, hold up. Okay. Okay. I was like, go ahead and try whatever I could there. I still probably have things, but voice of it. I don't see anything that has that. It's bronze. Use some patterns with nature. And that's wood. And this isn't bronze. It's just clay. Are you bronze? Yeah, you're bronze. Smooth. It's being watched. Pagan god. I guess we could try it and see. Because that's the only thing that looks kind of like it. Because this is bronze, but it doesn't have anything on it. This is a bracelet. It's a weird display for a bracelet. I mean, it's in here. But I don't have a key for anything, right? Oh, the Undermere Bishop. The 14th Lord of Grislin's Castle is a man of wealth and prodigy. Like the 13 before him, he is a man who would be who is easy to despise, and as his father was, but he is well loved by those who know him. Now retired as a professor of ancient language at the University of Cuban? Coloba? I don't know. But his real passion is birds. He studies. His students listen to him to particularly dense lectures on Latin deceptions by divinations by asking about local owl species. So they distract him by asking about birds. You know what the thing is? I've done that before with teachers, or by quizzing the professor on an increasingly exotic bird calls. Emerd was only too happy to oblige, spending hours recounting stories of his adventures in Africa and New Zealand. See, you should have been just into birds. Drop the thing. Like, you clearly have a passion. Okay. But yeah, I think it's in here, so it means I have to unlock this somehow. Do I have to figure out which order this is in? Wait, hold up. Wait, that's a pound. It's a little more than a pound. A little more than a pound. Okay. I have a thought. Do they all have to be the same weight? 2.5? Oh, you can't actually do that. Okay. But these ones were all not a pound. They were more than a pound. Anything lighter than a pound? Yeah, you're lighter than a pound. Yellow paper, green glass. There's something a strong odor when I shake it or it rattles. Okay, so there's something in it. I feel it's remarkable. Okay. Bronze. Okay, gemstone. Rough. Polished. Remarkable. Nothing remarkable. Smooth.
How's it going?
It's going okay. I sense it's a crackling energy and flickers in the depths of my mind. It's bronze. I'm trying to figure out where to find this artifact, but there's several artifacts that look similar to it. There is this one over here too.
Maybe it's something you have to unlock later on.
Huh?
Maybe something you unlock later on. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know what I'm saying.
no, you're fine. There's a lock up here, and there looks like there's a thing in here, a little totem thing. I can't see from with the light glaring, but I don't know how to unlock this, so I'm trying to find stuff to it, you know? So I'm just examining things to see if I can find anything. I figured if it was a voice thing... I mean, I know you can use this to hear things, but you could hear people, not it. Because that looks like it's belt. Hold on. Like I said, I don't think you can fuse them together. I don't know. I don't really want to use a hint. I want to try to see if I can figure it out. To trust blood, yeah. Alright, well, we'll check. You should look for items that look like they are items the center is wearing on the sketch. So yeah, that's what I thought. But this is the only thing I think of. Yeah, because there's like the belt. There's the necklace. I think I've already tried this necklace, haven't I? Yeah. Let's see what death looks like. A deep fear has taken root. I must break hold of its take on me. Okay. The seal, and bank dice breaks. Click a segment of seal. Okay. I don't know what this means. I have no idea. I don't know what that means. Is there cats on these dies? Like, what am I looking here? Okay, there is a cat on the die. We're gonna bark on that. So it's just a game of chance? That seems kinda less cool. Only because I liked the puzzle. Difficult as it was still a puzzle. Okay. Alright. I don't know what it wants from me. We've tested that one. I don't think there's anything snake related, right? We've tested this. Because that's not bronze. Maybe this? What else is he wearing? Not that. I want this. His necklace, maybe? But his necklace didn't do anything, right? We didn't have any. It's not that. I want this. It is bronze. Yeah, it doesn't do anything remarkable. This item is made of bronze. It looks similar to what appears around the neck of the centaur on the sketch. But it doesn't do anything. How was I supposed to know? He wants an artifact that does theoretically nothing? Okay. Have we done anything yet? That's not what I want. I wanted to try and... How do we get our inventory to pop back out? Okay, yeah, sorry. I was like, I remember it being a button that we could use. There we go. Oh. Oh, okay. So middle mouse allows me to look at stuff. I see you, cat! You can't hide from me. Okay. It'll get easier, I know that. Ooh, hey! The black mare thundered through the icy rain, shining wet in the silver moonlight. Her cloaked rider was exhausted, cold, and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach Black Bar. Oh. What is happening? Oh. Oh, this is cool. I can actually move it. I will absolutely... This is awesome. Okay, this is cool. I like the look of it, too. Shackles. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. Northeast. So we get the cards too. I love they brought the cards back. They made them. Here's the thing: if they sold all of these cards as like an actual playing deck, I would absolutely want to buy them. Like, just add the little like textures here and maybe game quotes or something. I would love it. So he escaped northwest. So down here maybe? No, it'd be a fair. It'd be north. Never eat sour watermelon. Be like over here. First building he came across. He hid in the first building he came across. Escape prisoner ran northwest. Okay, so where's a prison? Maybe this will give me more of a hint, because I'm like, they're northwest from where? So we've got street horticulture, the farm. Old jail. The old jail hall. Okay, 10. He ran north, west. The first building he saw. This one? Yeah, I did it! The warehouse is dark and imposing, and the struggling flames of my lantern does little to pierce its depths. I slowly reach through its contents with a sense of despair, wondering if I'm even in the right place at all, when suddenly and unexpectedly, I uncover something of value. More relieved than elated, I take the trinket back to the shop for further study and a warm drink. Oh dang! So we find it's similar to strange horticulture with finding items. We just find items that are different now. This is terrifying. Black streaking with red, iron, polished wood, polished stone, rough polished. Nothing remarkable. This doesn't smell like blood. I have nothing to remark. Okay. Oh, look outside! It's so beautiful. Good morning, beautiful. I like that the picture changed. Hi. Oh, it's you, my dear. Hello, Veronica. Well, it's just perfect. Undermere's busy with fear over these ravens, and the Thermometer has left his apprentice in charge. Sorry, my dear. That was rude. Pay no attention to me. I'm an old lady who got out of the wrong side of bed. Those ravens have got under my skin is all. Please do not let Eli know that I was looking for him next time you see him, and pass on my thanks for letting me borrow his copy of... Okay, symbology. Thank you. I didn't really think you were being lippy as much as you were just grumbling about the day. And yeah, I mean, if you're looking for Eli, then yeah, I can see you being a little perturbed that you found the assistant at the stead and not him. Oh. So now we have symbols to work with. That's good. Get in here. Hello, my kitty cat. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. I feel paralyzed. I have no job, no partner, no friends, and no purpose. Aw, I heard a horned shackle might be the answer. But you're so beautiful. You're red hair and you have green eyes. You are everything I ever dreamed of. Like, I would love to be that pretty. So, you got options. Okay, hold up. Let me see what she said. Horn shackle. I want to make sure I read it correctly. Maybe the guys that you have, the guys or people that you have not been able to make a connection with weren't worth the trouble, you know? Okay. Didn't see anything there. I don't see anything specific as to what you're needing. Maybe it's named this. Yeah, okay, so it's under this. Change. Okay. Oh! Is it... Okay, it can be used... The horns can be rubbed between the fingers, causing them to become worn smooth over the years. Can't be a worn pendant, but is but are more often commonly tomes of some kind. Horn are used in bringing change in life, bestowing with personal demons. Aww. So we need to look for... Okay. Sorry, I want to switch over and it wouldn't tell me. Smooth, rigid. I'm pretty sure this is a ram, so it doesn't care. It's not the same thing. It appears to be fossilised creature of some kind, yeah. I think this is the ram, because of the looks on it. I notice a slight out-of-body feeling, like my hands belong to someone else. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Polished. Something remarkable. An overwhelming feeling of warmth and love. Let's see. I like how all the necklaces sway when you switch sides. Use of bringing in bestowed abilities can be rubbed. In use, the horns are rubbed between fingers. Okay. This is the only thing that has horns that isn't these. It's clay. Textured, pointed. It's like a necklace, so, but commonly can be used as tomes as well. It's remarkable. Hard, somewhat rough. Yellowed. It's rough. Like I said, it's not really it. This makes me fills me with a sense of foreboding. Yeah, it doesn't really feel like, it doesn't look the same. Hard's somewhat rough. Yeah. It was bone, but it's made, in fact, clay. Painted, it looks like bone. Okay. I should put that back up there. What else could... like I said, this is the only thing that has horns on it. Yeah, I figured as much. I don't know what else you want from me, because there's nothing else here that has horns that I can think of. Black gemstone, okay. I mean, I can see things in here, but I don't know how to get the key for that. Wait, hold up. There's different, like, points this can be put into. Oh. I didn't even notice that this is a button. I feel like we need more of these to do that with. Like, it's similar to the flower puzzle in the other game. It doesn't have anything. Okay, it doesn't really explain anything to that. I'm gonna take another hint, I think. I'm looking for an item that has horns. Yeah, okay, I know that. That's not at all what I want. Like, there's a few things with horns, but they don't say that they're being worn smooth. Maybe the deer? Because the deer's the only thing I could think of. Fuck it. Okay. The item has horns. Object inspects reveals that the horns have been worn smooth. Okay. Maybe I didn't click on the horns good enough. It's okay, I guess. Vesrule can be used to prevent the spread of diseases and pestilence. Amongst other oddities, flames burn pale on the... Okay. Cool. I know that, like, similar to Strange Horticulture, the first round's gonna be rough and it's gonna be mostly me guessing, hence the binging stuff, but it'll get better. Alright, we're gonna swap out this video too. I'm not sure if I want to play another... I kind of do want to play a little bit more, but I'll debate.
We can just dance the night away.